Good Sunday. I hope you've been enjoying your weekend. We did see some of that rain moving in as of Saturday night, and now we are looking at more rain in the forecast just through the morning hours of your Sunday. Now, we have seen quite a bit of that rain in the valley pushing now toward the foothills with more of the accumulation starting to add up there. Now, the High Sierra, we're really just seeing some of that snowfall, a couple of inches at higher elevations, all due to the fact that we're feeling much warmer temperatures, especially at the higher elevations. Areas into the Sierra also seeing highs around 40 degrees, so we won't expect to see massive snow accumulations for the day ahead. We'll see that rain and snow coming to an end by around lunchtime, and then partly sunny into your afternoon hours with the warmer temperatures, even warmer than what we're feeling for today and into tomorrow. We'll see that by the end of the week. Okay, so let's time it out for you. As we move through your Sunday, we'll continue to see that wet weather in the foothills, a quick little shower possible right around midday for Sacramento. Otherwise, most of the heavier rain just east of Placerville and heading toward areas off 80 and 50 as people head to South Lake Tahoe into Truckee. Even the snow elevation starting to rise even further, starting off at 6,500 feet, and then we'll eventually start reaching that 7,000-foot level in elevation for snowfall. You're looking at 10 a.m. here where we'll start to see a little peak in sunshine, and then fast forward to your afternoon hours, 2 p.m. You see most of it gone, very light rain for the foothills, and then no snowfall left for the Sierra around South Lake Tahoe and Truckee. Most of that at this point could be a mixed precipitation in that pink shade there. Otherwise, still looking at a bit of snowfall closer toward Yosemite. Now, moving in the afternoon hours, things clear out. We could see some morning fog Monday due to the wet roads that we've been seeing for the day ahead. And then finally Tuesday looks like the best shot you have for another chance of rain. Now, this system here much further north. It could bring in a little straggler, a quick shower, and then otherwise we will see some more sunshine later in the forecast after for your Tuesday. Let's take a look at some of the rain. How much accumulation have we seen since overnight? Well, we could see as much as about a quarter inch into Sacramento, still happening, but we'll see about a tenth of an inch in Rio Vista, Vacaville, Winters, Roseville, about a third of an inch. Look at Auburn there, looking at more than half an inch and an inch of rain in Grass Valley. Everything further south of Rio Vista, looking at portions here that are seeing trace amounts for Stockton and Modesto. All right, let's talk about the snowfall. We will see it right around 1 to 3 inches possible at the lower elevations of about 6,000, 6,500 feet as we continue to shift through these highways, 120, 108 areas of Dodge Ridge, looking at some light snow, nothing too bad. People could start getting through here. We're not looking at chains on any of these major highways, but we will see chains in both directions on 80 through the morning hours, and then finally most of that being lifted as we approach lunchtime. Now, some of the higher peaks here in that blue shade, looking at 3 to 6 inches or so. So again, not looking at a whole bunch of accumulation just because temperatures just aren't cold enough at this point. 4 to 6 inches in Lassen, 2 to 3 inches Donner Pass, Carson Ebbets 4 to 6 inches, as well as Sonora Pass. Now, the winds will pick up just briefly as we see that system passing through, about 10-mile-per-hour winds in the valley, and even through the Sierra, some of these winds have reached about 20 to even 30 miles per hour in some spots, especially at the higher peaks. But we'll see things calming down to about 5 miles per hour to calm conditions overnight into Monday and Tuesday morning. All right, so let's talk about the temperatures here in the foothills. We'll see them right around the mid-40s for Pollock Pines, 50 in Placerville, 60 degrees in Ione, 41 Truckee and South Lake Tahoe. So here's where we see things start changing. After today, we'll start to see the sunshine and temperatures rising to the mid-40s before becoming around 50 degrees on Thursday, the warmest day of the week, not just for the valley, but for the Sierra as well. And in the Bay Area, upper 50s, we'll see a few low 60s there. Napa, Fairfield, 62 degrees, as well as San Jose at 60. Now, the San Joaquin Valley right around those low 60s for the day ahead, and into Sacramento looking at temperatures in the low 60s today, about 62, 63 degrees or so. We could get as high as 64, but that's still further away than what we expect for the record this time of year. The record is about 69 degrees, so we're a little off from that record, but we will feel these warmer temperatures. Low 60s here for your week, and then finally by the end of the work week, 65 degrees on Thursday all the way through Sunday. Mostly sunny conditions into next weekend, and then we'll see temperatures dropping just a bit into the low 60s by Monday and Tuesday.